welcome to your final day of your 15-day practice. Just a big well done for dedicating this time to practice. And even if you missed a day or two, just the fact that you dedicated the time and the intention to do the practice, you might have done more yoga than you ever would have done. So yeah, do let me know how you're getting on or how you felt through this journey, through the 15 days. And then also for those that are new to yoga practice as well, I hope that you understand maybe what yoga is about. So today, which is our final practice, I would like to just staying with the basic principles of yoga. Moving with breath, practicing with intention. So when you're ready, I'll meet you seated on our mats. Nice. So as we just take the time to arrive seated, you can take cross leg, you can take the legs extended out if that doesn't feel too great. Just taking that time to arrive. Feel free to close down the eyes, bring the hands to relax into the knees. The intention to arrive here as we in yoga take the time to experience, to feel, to check in with what feels good for our body. As we allow ourselves to be present here now. And as we connect to that feeling and sensation part of our body, maybe it just helps quieten down the more critical, the more judgy, the more chattery side of our brain. So as we arrive, just check in with yourself. How are you feeling? Without any judgment, just observation. How are you feeling today? On your final day, maybe short practices each day have made a difference to your day-to-day life. How do you feel physically, mentally, emotionally? As we take the time to arrive, to celebrate our body, explore our body, get to know what our body feels like, remembering every time we come to practice is always different. So with having said that, I'll just arrive, taking a deep breath in to belly, to the chest if that feels okay, and then breathing all the way out. Next inhale, you might start to open the eyes. And exhale, we're going to tip the head over to the right side. Just making sure the shoulders stay away from the ears. And then your next exhale, we're going to look down, chin rolls down and round, and our head tilts over to the other side. So just notice I'm not looking, I'm tilting the head. And you're going to do that within your own pace of breath. Exhale, chin rolls down and round, looking down. Head tilts over to the side, just taking a deep breath in. And exhale, chin down and round. Nice. Take your time, bring yourself back through to center, shrug the shoulders up, shrug the shoulders down. And then from there, we inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, circle hands back down. Inhale, circle arms up. Big breath in, breathing out, reaching down and out. Last one. Nice, and then from there, we want to bring our right hand down, reaching over to the side. If it doesn't feel so good to take side, think about reaching up. Maybe it feels okay to reach over to the side. We're thinking about reaching over to the side as one side of that hip is planting down, or both of the hips are planting down. We're feeling that sensation through the side of our body here. Nice, and then from there, we come back up. Switch over to the other side. And again, doesn't matter how close you get to the ground, just really thinking about that space that you invite into the side of your body. Shoulders away from your ears, last breath here. Nice, and bring yourself back, shake it out. And then from there, we're going to bring ourselves through to all fours to tabletop. Knees are underneath the hips, hands are underneath the shoulders. Nice. From there, spreading the fingertips into the floor, we inhale, drop the belly. The tailbone lifts, we're broadening the chest, shoulders roll away from the ears, we're looking forward. And then on the exhale, we tuck the chin in, push through the ground, round the back, draw the belly button in. Inhale, drop the belly, broadening the chest, shoulders roll down away from the ears, looking forward. And on your exhale, tuck the chin in, round the back, draw the belly button in, getting that tailbone scoop as well. You're going to do that within your own pace of breath. Feeling free to explore any spaces in your back. So when you arrive in cow pose, maybe you want to take a wriggle. Same if you arrive in cat pose. And you're just exploring that movement within your own pace. How is that feeling for you? Timing movement with breath. So maybe your intention here is to lengthen that inhale and lengthen the exhale, so that you can work with the transition and the flow of that. So we're not just thinking about cat, cow. Think about really slowing it down, being mindful in that transition as we move. Nice. Last one there, no rushing, your own pace. Nice, and when you're ready to, we're going to start to walk those hands forward as we make our way into puppy pose. So the hips still want to stay up for this one. Reach the arms forward, drawing the chest towards the ground. In this space, if it feels too much to have the hips directly stacked on top of the knees, just going to bring it back slightly. Forehead relaxes onto the ground, or maybe the chin draws towards the floor. Breathing there, just allowing the chest to melt towards the ground. Nice, we're here for one more breath. When you're ready, press through the hands. Bring yourself back through to all fours. If it feels okay, we might tuck the toes and send ourselves up into our first downward dog. If you don't fancy downward dog, feel free to sit down into an extended child's pose. If you are in that downward dog, we're pedaling, bring one heel down at a time, sway, twist the hips, do whatever feels good for your body. And then from there, those in child's pose, bring yourself through to all fours. And then we're all going to look forward to then step right foot forward in between the hands. Nice. We're coming in through to lunge position. So you might lunge with hands framing the feet, the foot's in between the hands, or you might lunge to bring the hands to the center of the chest. Wherever you're at, bring your knee to stack on top of ankle. Breathing there. Nice, it feels okay. You might take those arms up. Nice, and if that feels okay, you might bend the elbows, so then draw the arms back. So how that might look with the arms, the elbows are bent and we're drawing the arms back, just to invite space in towards the chest. Breathing there for another breath. Nice, when you're ready, exhale everyone, we're going to bring those hands down. I'm going to tuck the back toes, lift the back knees, stepping through to downward dog or your all fours. Maybe you take a few rounds of cat and cow, or maybe you want to rest it into child's pose. Nice. When you're ready, come back through to all fours, or those in downward dog, stay there, look forward, and we step left foot forward. That's it. Finding your lunge on this side, you might bring the hands to frame the feet. You might have the palms to the center. We're just going to check in here, knee sits on top of ankle, really feeling that stretch through our hips here. Nice, and if it feels okay, we want to sweep those arms up. Inhale, reach the arms up. And if that feels okay, you might bend the elbows to gently draw those elbows back. Breathing there. Nice, and then take your time, hands come down. Tuck the toes, lift the back knee, stepping back through to downward dog. And then from there, lower the knees, sit the hips back, just to transition to one side. That's it. Soles of the feet together, knees out to the side, coming into bound angle. So in this space, holding the feet, deep breath in, breathing out, shoulders roll away from the ears. Nice, so it might feel okay just to stay there, feel free to stay there. Otherwise, for some, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, drawing chest towards the feet. You might even use your elbows on the calves, the knees to draw them out. Breathing here for about 2 more breaths. Nice, and when you're ready to guide yourself back up, shake out the legs, and then when you're ready to, we're going to rock back and forth. If that feels okay for your spine, if it doesn't, just bring yourself gently onto the ground. Nice, where we're going to bring ourselves down. Bring our feet in hip width apart, heels close towards the hips if you can. It feels okay for your knees. Nice, and from there, arms down alongside the body, palms face down, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. From there, we're going to come into moving bridge. So we're going to press through the feet, press through the hands, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips, inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Nice, so like we did in cat and cow, we're going to move through that spinal movement. So inhale, press through feet, tuck tailbone, lift hips, peel the spine, maybe bring it up into the shoulder blades. Exhale to slowly roll down. Tailbone is the last thing to come down. Nice, so we're going to go ahead for one more there. Nice, no rush. The next time that we lift up, we're going to peel the spine up off the ground and reach those arms up over the head. Nice, so we're staying lifted in that bridge position. Strong through both feet, pressing through the feet, lifting the hips, reaching the arms up over the head, that's it. Keeping the arms there as if there's light weights on the hand. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to lower just half of the back down. Stop there, deep breath in. And then exhale, lowering the entire back gently towards the floor. Stay a moment there, feel free to guide those arms in. Nice, from there, shuffle those feet out. Arms out, palms face up. Arms in line with the shoulder. Deep breath in here at the center, the feet are at mat width. Exhale, sway the knees over to right side. Doesn't matter if they touch the ground or not. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, sway knees over to left. Nice. Inhale, back through center. Exhale over to the side. Nice. Last one. And gently, when you're ready to guide yourself back through center, shuffle those feet in together. Feet together, knees out. Hands on belly, hands out to side, or maybe elbows bent, take the arms up over the head. Find a space what feels good for you as you come into that reclined bound angle. Feel free to close down the eyes as we check in here. Just noticing the space within our body. Releasing of space in shoulders and chest. Releasing of any tension held here in the hips. If you need to, shuffle those feet out further away. Indulging with your breath here. allowing your body to settle. Nice. When you're ready, guide those arms in, guide those legs in. Take the legs just to extend out for a moment, straight out, and just noticing any releases there as we come into neutral corpse pose, Shavasana. And when you're ready to, starting to wriggle fingers and toes, take a big stretch through the body. Collect those knees in, hug the knees in towards the chest. Gently rock side to side. Feel free to roll over to right, or maybe gently rock back and forth. To guide yourself up to seated as we arrive back to where we started, in the comfortable seat position. Maybe the hands onto the knees, and maybe palms to the center of the chest. As we arrive back in to our day, noticing how we may feel different from when we arrived. And before we arrive, I'd like to invite you here to just invite some gratitude in this space. Maybe you feel grateful that you dedicated 15 minutes every single day to yourself. Maybe you're grateful for this particular practice. In the form of I am grateful for, just filling in what you feel grateful for. And as we arrive back with this gratitude and closing our practice, we inhale, circle the arms above the head. Palms together, exhale, hands down through center. Namaste. Thank you for joining practice, and gratitude to you guys that have joined in this practice, dedicating time to yourself. And it is really hard sometimes just to find that me time, to dedicate that time. So a big well done for doing that for yourself. And I look forward to hearing from you. Do let me know how your 15-day journey went. I look forward to maybe seeing you in classes or hearing from you from future videos. But do take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.